All right, everybody, welcome back to Level Up with Captain IP Daily on our first episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. 60 minutes of campaign. We finished off with, we were able to make male Maiasaura. We were able to breed them in the wild here, in the captivity. Not the wild. More captive than anything. And that made it so that we could mate them with the female Maiasaura, which we did, and we had a baby Maiasaura, which was wonderful. And now we are about to take photos of the baby pictures. Yep, baby pictures. So let's get in there and see what's happening. Find ourselves a Ranger car, and there we go. And find our baby Maiasaura. Oh, he's over there. He is way over there. Alright, let's find... There's our entrance. Let's see, how do we do pictures? We do pictures, take photo with the right on the D-pad. There we go. That's it. That's the one.
What a photo! Oh,
that's the picture we want.
A copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Uh-oh. A juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so.
All right,
you
so...
can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Okay, are they giving me a spot to put this thing down? To tell me where I need to do this or not? Usually, so far, they've been putting spots out there for me, but this one does not seem to have one. So, and it's a big facility. It's not like it's little. We can put it right there. Perfect. It's connected. And alright, so let's add a task here and send him over to the sick baby Maiasaura. We're also going to automatically send him to these posts so that he can check everybody when there's an issue. Alright, that's good. He does take the short way right through the river and everything. Yahoo. Not bad. Alright, so let's see him scan our baby Maiasaur.
scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
He has cryptosporidiosis. It's just the way I would have said it. Alright, we have to research that
As I
disease.
suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Alright. Do our research, and then we will fix this little guy up. This game is good. I don't have to do a lot of talking through the game because, of course, there's characters who are talking. So. Oh, he is on the move. That little dude. A little, I should say little dudette. This is a female, I believe. Yep. Got him. And he's fine.
You've done it! Yeah. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really. Thank you for taking
Well
care.
done.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Din and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Oh, that's it, Dr. Malcolm. Tell it how it is. Tell them just how it is. All right, back to Montana. Back to the Badlands. Place where many, many fossils have been found over the years. All right. I don't remember these games taking so long to load. But the game itself is incredible. I absolutely love this game. Uh-oh.
Everyone, the velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
And talking to each other. Not good.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Okay, why can't I? Why can't I open this shelter for some reason? Oh, there it goes. Alright.
Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Alright, let's find them. There's 4 of them out here somewhere. There's one. There's the other 2. 3. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Get these guys. Get rid of them and... put them in an area. Maybe this area would be good, huh? Look at that. It's halfway built.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Okay, we're going to select some dinosaurs. And we're going to move them. Multi-move. Multi-select. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know my counting's getting better, huh?
Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected. Collecting asset.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
All right, we gave them some food.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Some more water. And we'll see what they need. All right, well, we need to put down a ranger station. If I can find one, I'll put it down.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh.
All right, I don't see any of those anymore. We'll find it.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
All right. So we've already put down our food for these guys, for the velociraptors. Now, we need... Yeah, we did that. There we go.
Patrol underway.
Protection protocol in place.
Okay, so sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what we got going and where to find things. There's operations. That's the one I want. Add a maintenance team onto there. That's perfect. Make sure that doesn't run out of gas. And that's what we got. There's some of our feeder goats. Everybody loves a good feeder goat. Alright, he's missing cover. And what else? Oh, pasture. Okay.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
All right. So we got that. Am I going to be able to get... Ooh, that's going to be tough. Squeeze this through here. No, it's not going to work. Let's see. Can we move this? Yeah, move it. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. I am not obstructed by anything.
Ladies and
All right, there we go.
we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent...
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay. So, first thing, construct an operational hatchery near the Corythosaurus. Corythosaurus. Yeah, I do say that right. Where the heck are they? They are right there. These are Corythosaurus. Got it. Alright, so we have to build a hatchery right here. There it is. Okay. And we put down our path. Perfect. All right. We really need some electric in here other than generators, I swear. All right, we need an operational expedition center. Maintenance, response. Expedition, yes. Alright, let's see. Can we straighten that up? There we go. That's a good straighten. Alright. Increase the genome of the Corythosaurus, which means we need to find them. Do we have Corythosaurus out here? We don't have enough skill for these guys? We got a lot of different kinds out here, but I can't seem to find a Corythosaurus spot that I have enough. Oh, there's one. And there's one. Not enough. Huh, I wonder why. Oh, I haven't that's why I had scientists in Hawaii, but I don't have them here. Alright, so let's see what we got scientist-wise. A 221. That's a pretty good one. And let's see, a 3-1. 112. That's good. 122. That may be a 221. Could I get one more? Yep. Alright, back to here and see. Oh yeah, there we go. Now. Alright, let's send out faster expeditions. Perfect. Alright, there they go. And what else do we want to do here while we wait? Oh, well, you know what? Let's do some research on operations. Maybe, where's electric? Oh, we've got power here. There's power. This is generators, but then we have pylons, small power stations, and small substations. That's what we want. We don't have enough people. That's too bad. Well, when the other ones come back, we could start working on that. Let's check our scientists real quick and see if any of these... And none of them are ready for any training or anything, so we can't train them and make any of their stats a little higher. It's all right. We'll get it done. I only have a second left. There we go. So our expedition is coming back. And we have fossils in our science center. Oh, we can sell this. That's good. Could definitely use the money. All right. Okay, so we have now got...
We're so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
We have the things, the tools that we need to make male Corythosaurus. Okay, here we go. 8 seconds. We should get 4 eggs out of this. 4 eggs. One of them has to stay female. The other 3 can become... Right? I can't make this a male. Maybe I can. All right, here we go. All right, we're making males. All right, we will let these guys out.
Prepare asset for release.
Ooh, they did come out very colorful. Perfect.
We are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
All right. We did it.
You did it. They're
Thank you.
happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
All right. So just real quick, let's take take a look here and see what what size nest we need. We need a medium nest. So we'll put that out here. There it is, a medium nesting area. All right. So we want to put up some bathrooms for sure, right? Everybody needs the restroom. While this is going on, let's research our electric. We need 7. We got 3, 5. Throw some cheaper research in there. Take some money off. That'll be good. All right. All right. What do they want? An emergency shelter. I thought we had one of these, but we can do another one. There might be a good spot for another one. Yeah, like way over here or something. Okay. And a small hotel. All right.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
All right, 3 types of amenities, right? Food, drink, and shopping. Amenities offer the chance to increase income by selling products to park guests, especially around busier areas. Amenities can be configured to sell specific products, and they can be further tweaked with internal features to better match the demographics of the nearby guests. The better the match, the higher the income, as more guests will use the amenity. Amenity profits could be maximized by placing them in busy areas of the site. When the amenity is at capacity, consider upgrading to a larger amenity. of the same type, if there are any significant numbers of guests nearby that aren't being served. Okay, so I thought I'd just put one down. We'll start with food then. And then we'll do drinks. And then we could do gifts or shopping. Some shopping, always nice. All right, let's see what this one's going to give us. Let's change this and see what we can make. Burgers and fries, making lots of money right there. Features. Oh, this one, fossil displays, giving us a lot. Fish tank's giving us some.
You're not going to believe what I found.
This statue's good.
Okay, my
TV's
lawyers
good.
pointed it out to me, but same
Statue.
thing.
Great.
We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Milkshakes. Looking at that green number where it says income, by the way. 39, 39, 39, 39. Okay. All right. Total scientist skill 50. All right. A total of 50. Income per minute. Number of animals and number of guests. That's what we're looking for.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been
All right, we're making
talking
some
to
money there
potential
now.
clients, right? Any good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
All right, let's see if we can do. What can we do? Provide, construct. We just did that. Construct amenities. We're going to go for profitability. Complete a contract. Oh, the contract, yes. So we got to complete that contract, make $215,000 per minute. We're at 192,500 now, almost 196. That's good. All right. Come on, people. All right, we are going to build us some electric.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Okay. We're at 200,436. We need 15,000 more. I really wanted to put up some electric. I really wanted to put up some electric. Darn. People should be coming down here left and right because we've got all this stuff to see. Oh, we're going to start putting down electric. We're going to get those. There's a power station. We will put this power station here if we can. All right. All right, let's see. What can we do? Put up one of these. And that'll give us some power back here. Ah, come on. All right, that's power there. And we can put some down here, maybe. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it there because that's too good of a spot to put something else. Come on. Fit in here somewhere. Alright, well, we'll put it over here then. And we will just run. Some electric lines right here. Right here and just to there. Good. And we will keep this going. Moving this to here. And then back here. That. All right. All right, let's run some electric out of here. Across there. Up the hill here. There we go. And to there. Gotta make sure those raptors still have an electric fence, right? So there we go. Alright, let's start taking away some generators and see if we lose power anywhere. They're expensive. Refilling all the time. Alright, let's see. Where else is there a generator? There's a generator right there.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
See? Alright, so we have no power here. That's fine. We could fix that in a hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored.
See? Power's been restored. There's one out here. I don't know what that's for exactly, but alright, well, we'll get rid of it and we will figure it out. Alright, so this is the response facility. Alright, we don't want to not have response facilities. Alright, there we go. Alright, what's not getting power now? What doesn't have power? Oh, way back here. Way back there. Alright, see if we can get a power spot right here. There we go. Alright, everybody's got power. We did not make our... Well, we're still working on $215,000 of profit. We're not going to make it in the bonus time, but that's alright. That will have to be okay. We do have this large area of land now that we can put something out here. Okay. All right, let's try to have some more dinosaurs out here. That's what we really need, right? That's what people want. They want their dinosaurs. And they want them now. All right. Now we'll put one gate down here. We'll put another gate over up in here. Let's see what we can do here with this bunch. What do we have in the thing? We've got the Maiasaura, which we did in the other place. Lokiceratops, which we have, and the Corythosaurus. Alright, let's try to do an expedition here. Let's find something good, right? Those are tiny, really tiny copies. Lystrosaurus. Gallimimus. Sinoceratops. Okay. What else do we have over here? Pseudoceratops. Dilophosaurus. Those are so hard to keep. Strichosaurus. I could remember them from the other two games. Edmontosaurus. Triceratops. I guess we'll go for Triceratops. What the heck? Since we have no Triceratops around. All right. I hear the velociraptors calling. They do talk to each other. Uh-oh. Are they on the hunt? Oh, raptor fight. Little raptor fight going on there. There he goes. Got himself a goat. Right, that was exciting. We got to zoom in on that, see that. Way to go! Nice job, raptors.
Request acknowledged. Confirmed. Adding task. Confirming task.
else can we find? What can we get that's good here? Oh, we gotta see. We have to see what... Oh, we got fossils. Let's do those first. Let's make some money here. We have some good fossils. And we'll work on those first. Alright, that's good. We have to see what can we research for dig sites. We want carnivores? Maybe. Nice carnivore would be good, huh? Small carnivores? Medium carnivores. That's a better size. I don't have enough. I don't have enough people. Alright, well, we don't have enough skill for that yet. Alright, so we got power to our park.
Confirming task.
Alright, that's all I needed was some grass. Around the nest especially. And we still have fossils. So we can do our fossils here. We need a staff office. Did we get one of those yet? Maintenance, response. No, staff has to be. Alright, let's see. 3. Cheaper. That's good. Complete a contract. I'm trying to complete a contract. They're not giving me any good ones. That's the problem. And they know it because that's the whole idea. Don't give me any good contracts. Alright, park rating. 3 stars. I know. I'm at 2.5 and I can't get anywhere without getting this stupid contract. Research land hatchery upgrades. 1. Reach ticket sales of at least $135,000 per minute. Maybe that. Maybe. Try it. Alright, we're at 106. All right, what's a good research? Oh, that's maybe. But that's not going to help us yet. Some guest help here. Some. What are these medium-sized amenities? That's bigger. That's better. I could feed more people to bring more money in. Let's see what happens here. We're working on a staff center. So once we get that, that might be a good spot to... Yeah, this might be a good spot to put out here. Right about here. There. All right, let's see. Now let's view our scientists. Look at that. We got 3 more spots. Everybody gets a training point. This is perfect. All right. I want the cheaper, faster extraction. Okay. That person needs to have one in the middle part. Let's train them. They need one here in genetics. This one for faster expeditions could use one in logistics. Cheaper incubation. That's a tough one because I don't remember if it's genetics or welfare. We're going genetics. What the heck? Cheaper research is definitely a logistics. And positive influence doesn't matter. We'll go welfare. Alright, we can look at some other scientists now. Oh yeah, look, you've got some big hitters here. She's a genetics specialist. Cheaper expeditions. Faster treatment. Faster research. Faster research. He's got a low logistics though. That's weird. Alright, well, let's pick us a few new. Cheaper research, that's a good one. Faster synthesis is a good one. And cheaper expeditions is a good one. Alright. So folks, this is where we stand for now. Until we come back for another episode of this whole Jurassic world. 60 minutes of campaign time. All right, we'll come back with episode 3 soon. And I appreciate you guys all being here. I appreciate anybody who's watching and who does watch. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Need those subscribers. Thank you all. This has been Level Up with Captain IP Daily. Have a good day. Bye now.